I am billionaire Charlie, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man, and donate to cash tag billionaire Charlie, and go pick up that free me from the trap Amazon link right there below. But we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get right and straight into it, man. I just heard the news about Nipsey Hussle's sister. Now, I mean, supposed to be taking full custody of his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And the more research I've been doing, man, there's a lot of stuff that's out there that's real nasty, man, about the baby mother. I see people sending shots at her because she got so many men on her profile and on her pages. But me personally, I look at it from this perspective. Some people just know a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to say they promiscuous because they got a lot of friends and people that they hang and chill with. You know what I'm saying? They part of a big community. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people still kind of flawed. They still got a harsh feeling and harsh taste in their mouth when they seen that Eric Holder picture. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, I was able to confirm that that's really Eric Holder. You know what I'm saying? That tattoo matched the same one on bro neck. That's really him. So a lot of people, you know, like I say, man, I would tell people just kind of stay away from the conspiracy things. You know what I mean? I kind of gave y'all the real on that. But like I say, a lot of people still got their conspiracies and stuff like that going on. You feel me? There's a lot going on with that, man. And like I said, people have been chopping and screwing up Kerry's Kerry's interviews and stuff like that. I'm about to explain that too. I'm gonna explain all this stuff that people kind of like getting thrown off by. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, she can hang with whoever she want to hang with, man. There's a lot of women that got guy friends that they mess with and stuff like that. Now, like I say, I don't know that lady personally, so I don't know what type of woman she is. But like I say, I know a lot of people that got women and people that they chill with and hang with, got pictures with. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean they promiscuous. But anyway, let's get into this Kerry thing. A lot of people been chopping and screwing his interviews and saying he's not telling the truth. He making up a lot of stuff and he was a part of the scandal. Like I told y'all, man, y'all gonna have to deal with the conspiracy theory thing on your own. So like I told y'all, man, before, I don't believe Kerry and I really believe Eric Holder, man, personally. I know, like I said, it's a couple of things that I believe, you know what I'm saying? Like when I see the Eric Holder thing, then we found out he's an informant, then we found out all the people that he done took down and stuff like that. So I think it was a person more so like feel like they can get away with anything because they've been working with those people. You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, people keep coming with the conspiracies and believing that Big U paid Carrie. That was the money he gave them. And I just say, man, sometimes we gotta sit back and think to ourselves, how nutty is we gonna go with this conspiracy thing as far as that go? You know what I'm saying? It's like how nutty we gonna be with that. So Nick, so his man's come home from jail and he gave him a couple of dollars or whatever. Now that's some setup money. It's like, come on, like we gotta stop it, man. It's foolish and it's super lame. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I gave y'all some real, a lot of real, and yet y'all still coming with all this. Then we got the conspiracy people that keep going with the conspiracy thing, and then these hoax people. Like I said, I want to break it all down so y'all can get a clear understanding, bro. Like, why would y'all even put Big U and Carrie in those situations like that, and then saying that they had something to do with something they didn't have nothing to do with? You talking about a man that just did 20 some years in jail, man. Come home, his man's look out for him, go get him some fresh clothes. You know what I'm saying? To get him on his feet. So why would we turn this? This is stuff I be getting sick of in the culture, bro. It's like, bro, when I see stuff like this, I get disgusted because it's like, bro, he looked out for his man's, dog. You know what I'm saying? And Nip and all of them was in a circle of where they help each other out. They know a lot of these guys come home from jail and they need a job and they need to get their stuff on their feet for their wife or whatever the case may be. So that's why they help them. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, man, respectfully, we got to stop doing the Big U thing and stop doing the carry thing. You know what I'm saying? This man just got shot. You know what I'm saying? You could just imagine a person that come from jail for doing all the many years and just to go be on some positive stuff and be in a situation like that. It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me when I see people saying these type of things, I gotta ask, what is the character from that? You know, what did you get from putting a man that just got shot in the middle of some stuff that don't make sense? You feel me? Then you talking about a Big U, and I'm like, why even the Big U situation? You feel what I'm saying? It's like that's like bro was saying. That's the same thing they did with the Tupac thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, man, Uh, it's despicable to me, man. To be the long story short, it's just like how far y'all gonna go with this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Lordy. And like I say, man, I study this stuff all day, man, and I just pay attention to it. Like I say, I seen the new camera view that they had with the guy. They had two different new camera views that I seen. The one where I seen the dude in the store was actually shooting outside. He was shooting the camera footage outside, not actually shooting, but actually had the camera and he was pointing directly at Nipsey Hussle. And you could see Nipsey Hussle, Cowboy, and them out there, and you could see Eric Holder out there. And like I said, I didn't see no confrontation on that footage. You know what I'm saying? That the guy had on the phone. It just seemed like everything was regular. But they had another guy that did another footage that was like riding past, and like I said, people be editing the footage, bro. So like it's like I don't want to look at that stuff and it's fake. You know what I'm saying? They got mans on the roof. Like, is that real? Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like I said, they starting to animate the footage now. It's like, is that stuff real? Cause they okay, I'm gonna show you a couple things. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I seen the footage where they had a dude on the roof. Then the young lady, she came back with something, and it was like they was showing the images of. I was like, was that fake? Was that real? That's why I said I can't say is it real or fake because I don't have that footage. You know what I'm saying? But I seen it, and I'm like, I don't want to speak too much on that unless I get the footage myself. You know what I mean? From the direct source. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I gotta be patient with that. But like I say, when you put other people's names in situations, we gotta first get all the evidence of what's going on. Yes, it was a statement that got released that said Eric Holder got 75. You know what I mean? K for what he did. It was. Yes, he was an informant. Yes, he was. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing with that, man, like I said, I don't know if he was I don't know if that was the thing to start a fight with Nip the week before and then make it seem like it's on some animosity thing on that. I don't know what happened deeply on that. That's something I'm trying to figure out too, with far as like, cause like I say, bro didn't go into details about like, cause I don't think nobody really knew what was on Eric Holder's mind at that particular moment. You know what I'm saying? And I think people still to this day don't know what was on his mind. So when they release a statement like that of the money and stuff like that, I'm like, is he trying to? I don't know what he's trying to do with that. Like that kind of confused me when I read it and I seen it. I'm like, is this official or is it somebody else spinning some stories around? It's like I say, man, they had a whole page of him. They had a whole page of him, like saying some crazy stuff to Lord London. And I'm like, is this real? Is this? It's coming to a point where I'm like, I'm confused by it. Is it real? Is it fake? Or you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, who in their right mind would do something like that? And then, like I say, we know Kodak. We know something wrong with Kodak. So we know all the stuff that Kodak was doing was real. It won't no clown or nothing like that. We know this. But a lot of the footage that's being is some the more footage that's coming out, I'm trying to figure out is they editing that thing, putting people in there or what? I don't know, man. It's starting to get spooky and weird, man. Then you got the host people that's thinking that he ain't really died. The ambulance was fake. It wasn't no blood. I'm like, bro, I seen blood. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I don't. I just be thinking people be going on the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we could talk man to man. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to my women. I could talk to my man. We could talk. You know what I mean? Amongst each other. But some stuff just be seeming weird to me, like a hoax, and I'm like, for what? Like, where was he running from? You know what I'm saying? Some terrorists? Like, good gracious, he would go to that extinct to do that? Come on, man. Now I know it's Hollywood, but god dang, come on, man. I just don't feel like no Crenshaw people would be on that. You should say get billions of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? So like I say, man, I don't know, man. Like I tell people, man, y'all can live by what y'all want to live by, as far as putting out those conspiracies about Big U and disrespecting his baby mama and stuff like that, man. I'm not an individual of that type of character. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, she could be with who she could hang out, who else you want to be with. I don't know that lady personally. I don't have nothing against her. So it's like she could have pictures with who else you want to have pictures with. Now, when I see that Eric Holder picture, it was spooky to me because a lot of thoughts went through my mind when I seen that Eric Holder was in the house. You know what I'm saying? No matter what year it was, it still was spooky to me once I seen it because I didn't understand the connection or what that was about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to me, when I first seen it, our first reaction was like, whoa. Is that real? Cause like I keep telling y'all, they putting so much fake news out here mixed with real stuff. So, like I be saying, like you know me, I study all day about what's going on, what ain't going on, and I try to figure out the truth and then present it to you and try to be 100% accurate. So, like when I see this stuff, like I say, I seen it, but I don't know if it's official. Like I did see a dude on the roof, but I'm like, was that animatedly put inside that film? You know what I'm saying? I seen a dude on the roof, but I'm like, who did somebody animate and do that? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I can't even trust the film that's being put out because I'm like, okay, the person ride past and they doing the footage and there's a person on the roof. I'm like, is that real or is that fake? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know the answer to that one because that's kind of weird to me that somebody would be on the roof. Then that if that's real, that is spooky, dog. Like for somebody to have been on the roof and like I said, it's real footage out there of a dude on the roof doing the whole incident. They got it like the dude moving past and they moving and you can see the everything with the Eric Holden and everything. And then with somebody on the roof also. Then the young lady that was in the Audi, it was some funny stuff with that. I don't know what she came out in her hand with or what that was about. It just I feel like, man, a lot of people either they edit in the footage to try to make it look like, oh yeah, it was this FBI agent, oh yeah, it was this FBI person on the roof. I don't know what kind of narrative they trying to go with. Did I see the footage? Yes, I did, bro. I seen it on the internet. I seen the footage, but I don't know if that's like real. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of everybody done seen it. I'm like, I don't know if that's real, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's real, that's crazy. But like I did see the lady in the Audi come back with something. I can't tell if it was a weapon or what it was. I did see the dude on the roof in the footage. So I seen all of that. So I know everybody like, been there, Tyler, woo. I'm like, bro, I can't. Like I said, if the footage ain't coming off of no official website or something, I can't really give y'all no conclusion on that. Because I'm just like, y'all, I'm sitting back like, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. Like I say, I don't believe in that Big U and Carry. Bro, I seen plenty of dudes that come from come from the can, man, or from the pen, man, and people look out, break bread, everybody, oh, yes, my bro, everybody giving envelopes to him and looking out. Ain't for no setup, though. It's to put the man on his feet. The man just did all them years, bro. He might not have, be able to get a transportation or whatever the case may be. And Big U he gotta live his life. Nip gotta live his life. We know what happened to Nip, but everybody gotta live their life, bro. So they gonna look out so bro can go ahead and continue to go on his path, man. But like I say, all this like, why? The man got shot, man. Why is we doing that? I can't do a conspiracy on a man that just got shot, dog. And we talking Big U, like somebody that made Nipsey Hussle. I don't want to be disrespectful to none of Nipsey Hussle family, but I'm saying Big U was in the midst of making him who he is today, who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like Big U, Snoop, and all of them was in there in the beginning. So it's like I can't do the Big U thing. I can't do the Carry thing. For me, for being from the trenches, man, from the streets, man, and looking at Big U and them, I know they those OGs, man. You know what I'm saying? If they got a problem with, look, this is what I'm tell you. I'm gonna say some real stuff, man. And when the OGs got a problem with somebody, man, they can, of course, they can go the other route, but they probably, man, beat the heck out you. Them guys can still fight. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, if it's really on something like that, I ain't gonna take nobody out for nothing. Like, only way I see somebody doing something like that is some money being messed up. That's it. But other than that, I don't see them. Man, they probably smack the mess out one of them young boys. That's probably it, man. Unless one of them young boys come back fire. Other than that, that's all they gonna do. They don't gotta do nothing no more. That's Big U. Like what the heck is y'all? Y'all be crazy with this stuff, man. Like I say, man, when I was bringing y'all information, I was bringing y'all real information that I was getting from them articles, man. But some of y'all be going on the deep end, bro. Like y'all be going on the deep end with the hosts and I be like, bro, where is that coming from, bro? Like, what movie you getting this from? This is fast. This is real, bro. Like, what make a man make a whole video about something like that, man? You know what I'm saying? For real, I know you getting hectic views and all of that, but dang, bro, where's the respect level at, bro? I'm just saying, bro, where's the respect at? You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about the rolling 60s and my situation, this and that. I'm like, beyond that, bro, where's the respect at, bro? Like, what man would go on the film and say that? You know what I'm saying? We seen bro get taken off. We seen everything happen with that, bro. How y'all saying it's fake, bro? Like, I, I know everybody say they still see Elvis. I know everybody say they still say Tupac. So what they gonna say? They still see Nipsey walking around? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think some stuff be kind of disrespectful in a way. And like I said, man, when I seen the Kerry thing, like I didn't get into that. Let's get into Cowboy and Kerry, right? When they doing interviews, this is why I keep saying they should stop doing interviews. Kerry and Cowboy should no longer do any more interviews. And the reason why I'm saying is because they know they're under the code, and if they under the code, when you say stuff, it's gonna be chopped and screwed, regardless. You know what I'm saying? They know what they under the code, man. They all, you know what I'm saying, not to say too much into that. They under the code, man. They can't go on the cameras and just be reckless with the mouth and all of that. Y'all, they know what consequences that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to go too much into it, but y'all know that we from the streets, and even people that's not from the streets that watch. It's a code that they follow, and they can't go away from that code. They already got the evidence and the camera footage on this individual. They got that already. You know what I'm saying? So they following code. They already got witnesses that's gonna get on the stand. They already got all of it. They don't need Kerry or Cowboy. And Cowboy don't need to stay away from the interview stuff, man, because people gonna keep chopping and screwing their words and stuff like that. And I don't like it, period, because it's like we already got to the conclusion of what the situation is. You feel what I'm saying? Not all the conclusion, but some of the conclusion. And a lot of the evidence gonna be shown. And this is another thing, man. I keep seeing people talking about it. I kind of get mad when I think about it. But they talking about when they do the court case with Eric Holden with Nipsey Hussle, they're gonna paint Nipsey Hussle to be out this nasty individual or something like that. Man, I might throw the TV down if I see that, man. For real, man. That courtroom will go crazy, man. They better not go on that courtroom. I like Chris Darden. I don't give a care, man. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Please don't go on that stand and try to make this man to be out something he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Don't be up there. Oh yeah, look at his music, this and that. Oh man, it's gonna be a painful thing to watch that court case if they doing that to my man Nip, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to a legend, man. Crenshaw, stand up, man. Much love to y'all out there, man. But I, I really hope that they don't stoop that low, man, to be on some situation where they trying to make Nip to be this nasty individual and all of that. Like we man, every time I keep hearing these comments and keep reading these articles about them, that's what a lot of people believe they're gonna try to do. It's just despicable to me. Because think about it, that's what they did in there. What was the case? Was it Trayvon Martin, man? You know what I'm saying? They try to I hope they don't do that, man. I just don't, man, because it's gonna rub me the wrong kind of way if they try to do that, make Nip to be some type of bad guy. Go ahead with that, man. Go ahead, man. Man, I don't know, man. That's gonna be despicable, man. Like seriously, bro. That's gonna be super despicable. I don't know, man. I'm gonna watch it all the way because you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch it, but like I say, man, that's gonna piss me off to see something like that, man. But like I say, man, I try to break it down and give y'all knowledge on what y'all like. Come on, man. Some of the stuff y'all be doing be kind of out the window, right? You know what I'm saying? Cause we know the real with Big U and all of them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Carrie and Cowboy, they under the code, bro. We all know they under the code. We from the streets. We know they under the code. They can barely say things, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, the court and all of that. They gotta pretty much stay away from them interviews, let the lawyers talk, and just get the heck out of the way. Just stay out the way with this, you know what I'm saying? Cause the energy gonna shift. You know what I'm saying? This Cowboy, no more interviews. Nah, bro, I ain't talking about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I know Cowboy got his own thing. Matter of fact, I think Cowboy, he know a lot of legal stuff, so I can't really, you know what I mean, he know his stuff already. But me, I wouldn't do no interviews no more. I would just start doing interviews. I wouldn't do no interview in the beginning because I feel like a lot of stuff being switched up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you got a lot of people that got love for them. So when you make a statement, you got to make sure that's joint accurate every interview. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people is really hurt by this situation. That's why I say it'd be better if he just didn't do no more interviews and just fall back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because the more the story keep changing and stuff like that, it just it's painting him into this dark picture. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people say Nip got a lot of love for Cowboy and respect and a lot of love for Big U. So it's like those interviews be very, because like I said, they play a lot of tricks with the interviews too. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they're gonna chop, what they're gonna screw, what they're gonna put in it. So it's like it's best to, if you ain't gonna go on the joint and do your own live and be like, bro, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, just leave it alone. Don't let them put your stuff out there. You do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? For real, that shit, that it could get, I don't want to cuss on that, but it could get real dangerous with those interviews, man. That's what I see. And that's why so many people started not liking Cowboy. Because if Cowboy that never did that interview, everybody would have still had to, they started to come back to Cowboy now because they started to see what the real story is. So now they're trying to see that Cowboy's a good guy. But at first, those interviews, man, we all seeing the interviews like, hold up, that look kind of weird. That's fishy. 3 minutes, now it's 10 minutes, now it's 8 minutes, now it's 100 minutes. And like I say, we watch it. You gotta understand, people are watching the tapes over and over again, and they counting all the seconds and everything. So it's like that's why I keep saying it was best for him not to say nothing. It's best for Kerry to stop saying stuff. You know what I mean? Collect his money for his situation and just fall back, man. Leave that stuff alone, man. He ain't had nothing to do with that, man. Leave it alone. Don't even do no interviews, man. Let your lawyer talk. Let everybody talk but you. Don't even talk, bro. And I know they know legal stuff and stuff like that, but my whole thing is they gonna keep screwing it up with all this conspiracy thing, and they gonna keep going forward with that. So, like I say, the best thing to do is to stay away from doing those interviews so they don't keep chopping stuff up. Cause you can you really trust like some of these people to not screw your stuff up and make it sound crazy? You know what I'm saying? People edit, take your words out, man. I would just stay away from it. That's all I would keep saying. Stay away from them interviews, man. Just fall back. If it ain't about no you doing a record deal or something like that, just stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? But respectfully, man, like I say, man, I got a lot of love for Big U. You know what I mean? Kerry, Uncle Kerry, man, he getting everything straight. So like you understand, man, I come from a place where a lot of convicts and people getting out of jail all the time, man. Doing real time. I always hung with the older guys anyway, man. I always had an old soul, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always hold the older guy, love the music and everything, man. And they put me up on a lot of game and stuff like that. So I learned so much just being around the older cats. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when I see this, I kind of knew how Nip was handling it and how he was dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when you with the older cats, you're going to have all the same agreements. You're going to have little arguments here and there. Of course, with my old heads, you know what I'm saying, the OGs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, we had disagreements and I was saying, we might punch it out or whatever. But I never seen it where it got to the point of like the shooting and all of that. That's money. You know, we talking money and sometimes women. You know, it'll take that level. And I said that's what my great aunt used to always say, Hannah, man. You know what I'm saying? Those two things will make a man go crazy or do something real crazy. That women thing and that money thing. You don't never play with those things with a man. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, I respect them guys, man. And much love to Crenshaw, South Central LA. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that watch my channel. I love all cities and states, man, all over the world, all 50, all overseas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep talking to y'all, be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming face to face with a lot of love. Yeah, I know I keep my salt crystal. You know what I'm right there for all that negative energy up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we're gonna give love to Nip, man, and his daughter's in good hands with his sister now, man. She getting full custody of that. You know what I'm saying? Probably take a little stress off the mother a little bit. She come in there, do a little visitation or whatever. And I think it's all good. It's good. It's all good and good. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. And all y'all YouTubers out here that love my channel, man. I am Billionaire Charlie, man. I appreciate y'all coming to the platform. Once again, man, my cash tag Billionaire Charlie. Go ahead and put your donation in, man. I love all of y'all out there. And go pick up Free Me from the Trap, man. Y'all know what I always say. Put God first, family, and finances, man. Much love to everybody out there that tune in to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep on mobbing, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all showing me love is making me who I am today, man. Appreciate it.